The House take note of miscellaneous business. The Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr Speaker, I am able to confirm today to the House that the Labor Party is a rift of splits and divisions, and that the statements made at the time that the Honourable Chris Carter exited the party were absolutely correct. And there's been a lot of speculation, Mr Speaker, about that magic number 17. Who were the 17 people signed up, ready to go, wanting to give Phil Goff the show? It's been a mystery up till now, Mr Speaker. We knew that Charles Chauvel was there. We knew that George Hawkins was there. But we've had an amazing revelation, sir, last night in the House when voting upon the Rugby World Cup Empowering Act, empowering bill, the Labor Party managed to split their vote into 4 different categories: those who were in favour, those who were against, those who were abstaining, and those who just didn't know what to do. And the interesting thing is, Mr Speaker, that the noes and the abstentions and the I don't know what to do's come to 17. They come to 17.
Now we know.
And wouldn't you think, sir, that on a bill like the Rugby World Cup Empowering Act, which is designed to make sure this is a very successful event for New Zealand, all of the Labor Party, who've been through contortions in the Select Committee for months, would have followed the advice of Trevor Leader, a major factional leader, and said to him, "Trevor, we're with you. We're with you, Trevor." But no, sir, they didn't do that. They split themselves into all sorts of factional camps. So here we have, in just a couple of short weeks, 2 short weeks, the Labor Party voting against the success of the Hobbits and against the success of the Rugby World Cup. So who are these people? Who are these people? Well, it won't come as any surprise that Brendan Burns is in that camp. It won't come as any surprise that Leon Dalzell and Ruth Dyson are in that camp. Ruth Dyson may well be the leader of that camp now, I'm not sure. There is also, of course, the Honourable Nanaia Mahuta. We also have no, he's not, Ross Robinson. That's a true shock to me. This man regularly comes to Parliament adorned in all sorts of clothing, one of which is the blazer he wears proudly belonging to the parliamentary rugby team. And here he is voting against this. It is a factional decision on his part. I suspect it's also about securing his future. We have William Sear, no surprise. David Shearer, no surprise. Although, how disappointing for Mr Goff that a man who he has been so close to has lost his confidence. And then, of course, we have Marion Street as well, also tipped to be a deputy to Ruth Dyson in this new faction. But there are a couple in here that are very surprising. Firstly, the Honourable Damien O'Connor. Well, I think that's a true surprise, but here's the biggie. Here's the biggie. Clayton Cosgrove. Clayton Cosgrove. And he wasn't actually a yes or a no, he was an abstention. So he may actually ruin my theory, because I suspect he's out there wanting to set up his own faction. And he would be a faction of one. Then again, there are 2 other interesting ones. Lynn Pillay, well, I suspect she just lost her way to the House. Nothing new. And then finally, Shane Jones.
How did he vote?
He didn't vote at all. But there he is. No. I think Shane was out there, probably consulting with the ayes, probably consulted with the noes, went off to have a talk to the abstainers, and then just got lost on the way to the House. No direction whatsoever. So here we have it, Mr Speaker, the 17 fingered by Chris Carter. These are the people who are all signed up, all set to go to say goodbye to Mr Goff. And it's no surprise. Mr Goff has spent most of the last 6 months trying to find out what John Key's appointments were around the country in order that he might turn up on those occasions to get a photograph opportunity with the Prime Minister. Mr Speaker, I think it is great to be able to confirm to the House that these splits, these divisions and these factions are alive and well in the Labor Party.
The question is the motion be agreed to. The Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr.